Okay, we continue our tour through wine country leading up to the Wine and Art Festival, which will take place next month.
That's right. With the help of Holly Baker, we are learning about what to expect at the upcoming Winemakers Party.
Yeah, she joined us from the Cook's House in Traverse City. Good morning, Holly.
Good morning, Holly. Hey, Brody and Megan. Good morning. I'm at the Cook's House today, the second stop on my Traverse City Wine and Art Festival tour, and we're getting a little taste of the wine and the food that's going to be featured at next month's Wine and Art Festival, as well as the Winemakers Party, which is the Friday night before, June 21st. So I'm here with Jay Briggs from 45 North and Marie Chantal DeLise from Chateau Chantal. And you guys have both brought some wines that you're going to be featuring. Tell us why you picked this wine.
Sure. Well, this is one of my favorite wines, and our winemaker chose this for the Winemakers Party. It's our 2011 Pinot Gris. It's our proprietor's reserve. It's a delicious, dry, white wine that's very crisp, but also has a wonderful, lush mouthfeel from being fermented in neutral oak barrel. It has a fantastic kind of melon and ripe pear character that's going to pair really well with a lot of foods.
Well, that sounds delicious. And Jay, you brought this one here. Tell us about this wine.
This is our 2012 Rosé of Cabernet Franc. It is 100% Cabernet Franc, but we make it like a white wine. So it's a red wine, then we make like a white wine. So you get all the attributes of the Cabernet Franc, but really none of the harsh tannins. So it's really crisp, nice for a lovely picnic.
Sounds delicious, and I love any wine I get to say Franc. Franc, Franc, Franc.
The more Francs, the better.
Yes, and also what's great about these wines is you kind of selected them to be going with a lot of the foods that will be featured at the Winemakers Party as well as the festival. So how did you kind of decide on, the food pairing choices? Because they're not specifically assigned to food, but they're supposed to go well with a lot.
Yes, and that's so fantastic, the versatility that our Northern Michigan wines have. They have a delightful kind of bracing acidity, which makes them very food-friendly. And this wine in particular doesn't have too much oak character to it or anything that would overpower any sort of food, really, in particular, and has a character that's really diverse. It can pair well with anything from a terrific vegetarian dish to a fantastic kind of French Alsatian pork-style dish. So lots of versatility there.
Great. And at the Winemakers Party, a lot of the winemakers will be there to offer their suggestions and tips. So are you looking forward to interacting with people and being able to offer your suggestions?
Absolutely. It's always good to get out in front of the public and push the Michigan wine scene as a whole, not just as singular wineries. Our industry is budding, but quickly budding. So everybody works together pretty well to raise the tide for all boats, I think.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining me again. We have Jay Briggs from 45 North and Marie Chantal DeLise from Chateau Chantal. And of course, it's all happening next month at the Traverse City Wine and Art Festival. You can get those tickets online and of course enjoy the Winemakers Party on the 21st. Sounds great, and of course, there'll be lots of wines there to try. I'm live in Traverse City. Holly Baker, 7 and 4 News.